What's up, guys? We're doing a beach shave today because it's my first day off at the new job. So I figured, what a better choice than the beach, you know? It's a scent that I love, and it's a vacation-y scent. And we only have a couple more months left in this wonderful state of Michigan up here before everything is completely a disaster and cold. So we're going with the beach. Put on a little cube because I am a pre-shave believer. However, I am going to try that trick that was said by Pete from Hendrick's Classic Company on Shave Line last weekend, which was to use a balm because he feels that a pre-shave's most important feature is to soften the hair, which I don't necessarily disagree, but I like the added slickness as well. So I like to use the cube because I find the cube to be extremely slick, and that's a good thing. So we're going to do this little head shave today. We've got a good bit of growth on there. I believe the last time I shaved my head was Friday. Oh, and by the way, we're using the Smiles for Miles bowl with a Smiles for Miles brush that I won on Shave Line NBD. And speaking of Shave Line NBD, not this weekend, but the weekend after the 10th, I am going to be a guest star on Shave Line. So you should check that out. If you don't follow Smiles for Miles, first off, you're wrong. And second off, you should, if you follow me, just to see me on Shave Line. And again, that's the 12th, which is a Sunday. I'm going to put a little moisture on my head here. I'm using that CK1. And sometimes Doug's stuff needs a little more moisture than others. I've also got a lot of that hair growth there, so that kind of sucks up some of the moisture a little bit. But that's looking pretty good to me. I added a little moisture to the actual lather in the bowl, which I'm going to whip here. Makes a good noise. Sorry, I just like that. Alright, and we're going in with a little Frankenrazor today. We're using the Tech with the Symmetry razor handle, because why not? I wanted a little more heft to the Tech than what comes with a ball end. And I'm using a Kai, I'm going to try to get in focus here, we go. A Kai blade, first use, which I've never used in this razor. So I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now if I lean in, we're good. Now I will say from past experience, to me personally, the Kai blade is similar to the feather blades. But I personally like them slightly better. I find them a little less rocky, I guess. Like, your first shave with a feather blade, which is maybe not for everybody, but for me, I'm gonna add a little water to this. Your first shave with a feather blade, for me, is always like super sharp, and because of that, you get a lot of like weepers and like stupid unintentional nicks that I don't find necessary. You know what, I'm gonna fill this sink up so I don't have to keep rinsing like that, because I know that can irritate some people. Alright, so anyway, to me, the Kai is like a feather in its sharpness, but it excels much better than a feather in its forgivingness, which is a good thing. Because those of you that have shaved with a feather know that it can be very unforgiving. But I'm going to give you a little lather shot there. Very, very unforgiving. It is not a fun thing. Sorry guys, I just got to fill this up so. Because this is may just double today. Alright. Oh yeah. But with this Kai blade in my tech here, with this heavier handle today, mowing down what, half a week's worth of growth. I mean, since Friday. You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You got 5 days worth of growth on a head. There go you. In the words of Subi, I like the tech. I would put the tech, I wouldn't say in my top 3, but that's not true. I would say it's my top 3, with the Ascension and my Slim. Not including straight razors. But for a head shaver, absolutely, it's a great little razor. Put some more moisture on my head here. I'm sorry guys, if you don't like the sink thing, you gotta this maybe just not be the channel for you today, because I had mad stubble. I'm not going to give you a shot of what it looks like, but it was really bad, so had to drain that. Do a wipe. Coming in, doing the old second pass. That's a good looking lather this time. Wasn't nearly moist enough when I started last time. And we had to add all that water, but this time it's looking pretty nice. And this cashmere knot that's on this brush is pretty nice. It's a little bit of a lather hog. I don't know much about it. I'm pretty sure it's synthetic. Could be natural. I don't know. I know it's called the cashmere knot. I'm not a brush expert. I usually buy a brush because I think it's pretty. My wife definitely buys a brush because she thinks it's pretty. And that's okay with me. I like the performance of the brushes that I have, even though other than my two Smiles brushes, I have some inexpensive but very good brushes. Put a little more moisture in this lather. It's 2 squirts from the old atomizer there. There we go. Add a little more on here. Why not? We got extra. We're only doing 3 passes on the head. We put a good bit of soap in there because life is short. Use your soap. Hashtag life is short. Use your soap. There we go. Across the grain. And the thing I like about the Tech more than anything, is those of you that watch my channel frequently, which I feel like are pretty much most people who watch my channel are the ones who watch my channel frequently, know that I have those cysts on my head. And I can pretty much cruise over them with the Tech. Just about every blade. That I own, except for the feather, first shave of course. It's already second shave. But I'm enjoying this Subi inspired Frankenrazor Tech shave today. And as much as I really love the look of the ball-end Tech, and anything ball-ends really for that matter, I think I would like to get like a super nice fat handle. at some point. Because I think I would like it. Or if Doug ever gets his stainless steel ball ends back. I could just get a another head. I'd still want a fat handle. Because I'm going to be honest, the tech I have is kind of a POS. Certified. It's not a very good one. And I paid way too much money for it because I didn't know any better. And I've gotten really good deals from this place, and I've gotten not so good deals from this place. The first razor I ever bought was a new old stock Dovo Shavette from there. And it was like a Christmas set. It came with all of the different compatible like little plastic things that hold the blade into the razor, which if you ever seen a Dovo, that's how it works. You put the blade into a plastic thing and then it slides into the metal. And it came with the one for the Dovo long blades, and it came with Dovo long blades, which are like super hard to find. If you go on the internet, you can, but it's not the easiest thing on the face of the planet to do. And it came with 10, but 10 is really 20 because it's a DE blade. Like, it's a super long DE blade. I wish there was a DE razor that could take Dovo long blades, because that would be awesome. Any of you guys out there who make razors happen to be watching at any point in time, make that happen. Alright, we got a little left over in case we need to do any cleaning up at the end. We're going against the grain. So yeah, it's my first day off, guys. I started back up to work after a long while off of doing this and that and taking care of my son. Because those of you who have kids know daycare is expensive. The business I was at happened to shut down due to some terrible circumstances with an owner and some poor young ladies who should not have been taken advantage of. So that ended, and I have been taking care of my kid for a while, and I took a job as a sous chef at this place called Lily's Seafood, and it's in Royal Oak. And DK, if you're watching, it is also a brewery, and they make their own beer, and I tried one of them the other day, and it was Barnacle Bob's some kind of ale, and it was absolutely amazing. And I know you're into IPAs, and it had that special Idaho 420 hops in it, or whatever. which has that like kind of like cigar ashy kind of taste, if you know what I'm talking about. But it was minimal on top of a very drinkable beer. Slow down. And then I tried just a Pilsner the other day, which isn't my normal thing, but you know, I wanted to try what their like standard cruddy beer was, and that was what my one of my prep cooks was drinking after shift, so we tried that, and that was absolutely amazing. You know, if you're a fan of those kind of beers, which you know we're not, but you know, if it's hot and you want a super drinkable beer while you're mowing the lawn or whatever, a Pilsner is the way to go. And this one was good. Good character, good flavor, very drinkable. Very good beer. But anyway, I started working at this place, and this is my first day off, which is why I hadn't shaved my head in a while. I got a shave in on Friday, but this is a good one. This was a good shave. The lather was good. We're just going to do a little cleanup on the back of the head there. That's the area that I like to be as BBS as possible. I'm not even going to look at that. I can feel that it feels good. Ooh. Dang it. That was a weird way to get that too. Maybe I'm okay. We'll find out in post, won't we? Alright. Last pass. Kind of doing this diagonal thing, because I have some hairs that like to grow in that weird manner. So you gotta do what you can. But now we're feeling pretty good. And rock and roll. That's it. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna do a rinse down. Yeah, a tiny bit of blood. All right. Here we are. We're gonna grab this towel. Oh. You guys gotta get you one of these puppies. And I know like the Lancasters and stuff like that are super expensive, but if you go on Amazon or to like your local auto body shop, I'm gonna put a little glum on. I don't think I'm bleeding too bad, but I just like to check my shave sometimes, you know? Little sting on the neck, but the head seems to be perfectly okay. Woo! Through the magic of television, I'm gonna edit all the splashes out. So you're gonna get to hear me talk about it, but you're not gonna get to hear me do them. All right, we're gonna do a head splash because that's everybody's favorite part. We're going in. Sorry, I'm weird. With the beach, you gotta shake it to make it, baby. Hashtag shake it up. Right, Mr. Melly Mel? Ooh, silky. Rub it on the neck. Put it on the face because God, the beach is good. One more for good luck. I believe I can fly. All right, we're done. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining. It was a long head shave, 26 minutes, but we were talking a lot, going slow, having a good time. Love you guys. Have a great day. Molecular Jeff with Molecular Shave. Peace.